Hey everyone, Josh Martinez here, and welcome to this week's idea. This week's idea is looking to buy the Nasdaq 100 E-mini futures to all-time highs. Okay, so this is the daily time frame. We are in an uptrend and we are making higher highs and higher lows. Buyers are currently in control. We do have an up 1-2 boundary, and with Friday's massive sell-off, it looks as if the market did come right around a 5-0 retracement, and we're looking for the low higher than the 1 boundary. Now, when it comes to indexes generally go up over time, not every single year. 2022 was a bearish year. But anyways, whenever we see a big sell-off, I always view it as a short-term opportunity, and I look to try to buy it on the way back up. And so according to the Fibonacci sequence, we have a 1 at 27009.50, 2 is at 30807.75. We have a 5-0 retracement extension, there's a 1.618. However, we have a monthly up Fibonacci at 32541.25, about 14,000 ticks above the market, give or take. It's going to be less and less because the market's kind of moving in our direction, which is wonderful. A couple of things that you could do, right? You could wait for the market to break and close above this purple line, indicating the short-term retracement could be over, the long-term extension could begin. The best place to put our stop is 26819.50, which is below the 1 boundary. Now, the risk here is big, right? So what you could do is go to a smaller time frame. We created a video inside of our, I'm sure you can find our playlist, I believe it was our last video, but you can go to a smaller time frame, 1 hour time frame, 5-minute time frame, draw that downtrend line. When or if the market gets into the buy zone, start looking for the long ideas with less risk, but then go after that big old target. All right, everyone, this concludes this week's idea, which is we're looking to buy the Nasdaq 100 after this big old dip. There is risk involved when it comes to trading. You should never invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Always keep risk management in mind. Understand that we are not CTAs, or stands for Commodity Trading Advisors. What that means is we cannot dictate your trades and we cannot provide customized investment advice. Everybody receives the same information. What you do with that information is up to you. Past performance is not indicative of future returns. What that means is there are no guarantees of a positive outcome. There's risk involved in every single trade. This idea could absolutely lose. I could place my next trade and I could lose my next trade as well. Look at us like a newspaper. We'll share you this information, but just like a newspaper, what you do with this information is up to you. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.